everybody, Eric here. So I'm currently on my way up to Algonquin Park. I plan on trying to find some bears today. It's berry season. They're all out eating. So I guess I'm going up to Algonquin Park hydro lines, which stretches all the way from Ralston all the way to Toronto. So it's cleared out probably maybe 400 or 500 yards across, and it's all grasslands there, which is pretty much the only opportunity I'm going to get around here for fields. Well, fields and bear combination. So that's what I'm doing today. Going up to Algonquin Park, try and find some bears in the field. Wish me luck. Well, I am a little bit late. I woke up just as the sun was coming up over the horizon. So I'm probably about an hour late, I guess. It takes about an hour to get up there. And yeah, I really wanted to be there as the sun was coming up, but well, I went to bed late, so that means I woke up late. But I still managed to capture a few photographs this morning of the fog out in the airport. The old abandoned airport. I haven't seen that yet this year, so that was the first. I happened to get a few photos of it, which I thought were pretty nice. And it only took a few minutes, and the color was gone out of the sky. I don't know if you can see behind me, probably not. It's still a little bit golden, but not like it was this morning. It was beautiful. So I jumped out of bed, started the pot of coffee, and well, it's probably only been 20 minutes since I woke up. I kind of stole the, I didn't even let the coffee percolate all the way. I kind of stole all the strong stuff. So I'm probably going to hear about that when I get home. But oh well, it'll be worth it, I think. So, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Hit that, well, press the like. Give it a big thumbs up. Hit that bell notification so you get notified of all the upcoming videos. And, well, wish me luck. So I think the biggest challenge today is going to be, I only have the one camera. So when I'm making a video, I have to switch in between my 18 to 55, and when I'm going to be driving along here, I have to put on my longer lens because, well, I just can't get the up close pictures with this lens. So I think that's going to be my biggest obstacle today, is switching between lenses, which is not the end of the world, but we'll make do. I do have a couple of nice landscape photography photos I want to take while the sun is coming up on the way. So hopefully we can get some nice pictures of some lakes and also some wildlife. So hopefully I find a bear or a moose or something up in the park. Would be nice. I came up about 2 weeks ago with my daughter up to the hydro lines, and seen a half decent sized bear up there. He wasn't bothered by us at all. He was probably, I don't know, 50, 60 yards from me. Wasn't bothered by me at all. Didn't even hardly look up, which is nice. It's always nice for taking pictures when they're not so scared of you. Not so good when you're backpacking and walking with no protection. But hopefully we find something here today. Just passed a bunny rabbit. He didn't want to get his picture taken, so gone into the woods. Time is it? 6:30 in the morning. So I'm about an hour late. Which is my own fault, I guess. But hopefully we find something. Hopefully you guys, oh, there's 2 deer. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Gone with the wind. So it appears I have my camera on the wrong setting for doing video. So I'll change that now. Wish me luck. Seems to be good so far. Seen 2 deer and a rabbit, and I'm only maybe 10 kilometers down the road, so that's good. So I spotted a deer way down there. That's probably like 300, 400 yards. But that is my first wildlife interaction on the hydrolines, other than birds and stuff like that. So that's exciting. Well, this is obstacle number 1. The water is over the road. Looks like the beavers have been busy this year. So I'm not even going to try and go through that. Doesn't look like much, but the ruts are pretty deep. And I'm driving a Toyota RAV4. Sorry, I have my long lens on. But yeah, it's not going through that, I can guarantee you that. Which is too bad. I guess I gotta turn around and go the other way. Well, right in the middle of the road, we got a big old steaming pile. That's a pretty big pile. That's gonna be a pretty big bear. We just need to find what that came out of. Well, I just seen a cub standing up looking at me over there. So I'm gonna chill out here for a little while and see if it comes back out. I'd already driven past it and then looked back and just seen well, it looked like a big stump that wasn't there 10 seconds ago. It was pretty small. It was right pretty much in between those 2 red pines you see there. I pulled over and he took off. I got to see one, but would have been nice to get him on film. So I'll just stick around here for a little while and see if he pops his head back out. If he does, you'll be the first to know. Well, it's been about a half an hour. No sign of that bear. So I'm gonna move on. Well, that was bear number 2. I was fast enough to get the camera on him this time. He didn't stick around for very long, which is too bad. I didn't get any pictures of him, but I did get some video. Awesome. He was a little bit bigger than the last one. So that's bear number 2 on the hydro lines. Probably within maybe about 4 kilometers apart, 5 kilometers. Not too far apart. Hopefully this luck can continue. Now this would be a killer spot to just come and sit with your spotting scope and just wait for something to come out. Look at how far that is. It's got to be at least 6 to 10 kilometers. Beautiful spot. So my plan is to go there on top of that hill, and that's probably where I'm going to finish my tour, and then I'm going to head home. So hopefully I see something there and on the way home. Well, I'll be damned. Let me just fix this. I was standing right there talking to you guys, and there was literally a bear right there. I got back in the vehicle and started to go, and it took off. I was no more than like 40 feet from it. That's too bad, because it was just sitting there too. Son of a gun. But he took off. That's bear number 3. I finally found one that hasn't run away yet. Awesome. He's not real big, but he's still a bear. The wind just blew that way, so he must have got a whiff of me. Finally got some good footage of one, so that's good. Super grateful, that guy. He was only like 40 yards away. I'm sure he's just over the hill there. Man, they're beautiful, eh? They are friggin' cool animals. Awesome. 4 bear, 1 trip. I'm not even at where I said I was gonna stop. Friggin' cool. Awesome. Maybe I should go up there and see if he's still there. What do you think? So I've literally gone like 200 feet and a bear just took off from out of the ditch here. He didn't go very far. That's friggin' cool, man. 5 bear in 1 day. These bear are packed in here like sardines, I'm telling you. I'm not even kidding you. I've only gone about 100 feet and here's another one. Well, there's the corner I stopped at to tell you one took off. And there's another one. So that's pretty much where I seen him, and the one that took off in the ditch was right there. And the first one I got some half decent footage of was basically just on the other side of that tower. So there's 3 of them within like a half a kilometer here. So 5 bear 1 day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. To me it's unbelievable anyway. Well, I'm just shooting this little bit on my cell phone because I don't want to end up switching lenses and then see one. 5 bear 1 trip. That is so friggin' cool. I'm so grateful. They're just the most beautiful friggin' animals in the world, man. I wish I was coming from the other way though, because the wind is going straight at them, and as soon as they get a sniff of me, they're gone. Not like that one. I was with my daughter here 2 weeks ago, and we sat here and we watched it for half an hour, and it didn't even take off. We did. So that's so friggin' cool, man. I've never seen 5 bear in 1 day before, and I haven't even got to the hill that I said I was going to stop at. I still have like 2 kilometers to go. So, and you never know, I could see those guys on the way back out too. The first ones I seen, that was a couple hours ago. So they might have already wandered back out to start eating again. Because there's nowhere around here with berries. I think I might see one up there, actually. It's either a bear or a burnt stump. We'll get a little closer here to see. It's kind of in a bad spot. Man, that is so friggin' cool. I'm so happy I came up here this morning. I was a little bit late, but that didn't hinder anything. Those first three I seen, I'm thinking, geez, I didn't even get any video of them. I'm just saying, oh, there's a bear. It ran in the bush. No one's gonna believe that. But I finally got some good footage of them, and I'm so happy about it. Those last two were, I got some really good footage. One I didn't even see, but I know it was obviously a bear because it went running through the bush. It was either a bear or a moose. And that moose was in a bad spot because he was right in between two bears. And they were all like jammed in here like sardines too. Friggin' awesome, man. I wonder how many I've driven by that just didn't even care that I was here. Super pumped about this trip. Super pumped. I gotta stop and talk to you guys because I'm not even paying attention. The problem is the brush is so long that you can barely see them. You know, you can just see the top of their heads, and then they take off on you, the buggers. And I can't get any footage of them. But those last two were great. That last one, he was probably the biggest one out of all of them, I'd say. He was definitely... Oh, there goes one right there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see him. Six bear. Friggin' awesome, man. This is so cool. I'm going to pick up my daughter on Sunday. I'm definitely coming back here next week. Definitely. Because there's no berries anywhere else. Not in this bush. Like, look at that. That is some thick ass bush. And you ain't getting no freaking berries in there, I'll tell you that. Man, I am pumped. I don't know if you can tell. 6 bear. I thought it kind of looked like a bear. Woo! Well, even though this was supposed to be a photography trip, I didn't get a lot of pictures. I only got like 3 pictures, and they aren't even very good. They were just mostly of him with his head down. So I did get some good footage though. Well, alright footage, which is good. At least I got something to throw into the video this time. Super pumped. I'm definitely coming back here next week. This is great. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, because I really enjoyed making this one. So if anybody wants a chance at maybe seeing a bear, come up to the hydro lines in Algonquin Park at what's today, the 21st of July. So the end of July, during berry season, you have a pretty good chance of seeing one, I'd say. I seen what, 6 today? 6? 7? I kind of forget now. 6. And yeah. Oh, there's a bush chicken. Partridge. Holy snapping, he's not even getting off the road. So I'm up to 7 bear now. That is so freaking cool. I came to get pictures of them, but I didn't get any pictures really. But I did get some video, and I'm happy about that because I get to share it with you guys. And Yeah, that's so awesome. They're such beautiful, beautiful animals, and they're definitely afraid. They're out of all 7 of them, they all ran. Every one of them. As soon as they got a sniff, they were gone. So, oh, what's this? Oh, it's a sign. But yeah, out of all of them, they all ran. So you know they're afraid of you. But yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I can't believe I got 7 bear, and this is all in like a 15-kilometer area. I'm pretty much going from the Bonnechere River up to the top of that hill, and that's only maybe 15 kilometers away, maybe. So there's a bear pretty much every 2 kilometers. This is going, I'm right at the spot where I seen the first bear. The smallest one. I don't see him. Doesn't mean he's not there though. I am super pumped about this trip. This has been an awesome trip for me. If you guys like this kind of stuff, give it a share. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you get updated of all the upcoming videos. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Without you guys, my channel wouldn't exist, and you know, it's growing slowly, and I'm very thankful for that. So thank you all, and I hope you all have an amazing, blessed day, evening, whatever it is where you are right now, and take care. Thank you. I was just trying to take a picture of a turkey. Literally, as soon as I stopped talking to you guys the last time, I seen a turkey. So the wildlife count right now is 3 deer, 7 bear, and 2 turkeys in one trip. And I've only been gone 5-6 hours. Maybe 5, yeah, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 hours. That's awesome. 12 animals in 5 hours. It's been a great trip. Great trip.